Boom! Good morning from the Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. Yesterday I reviewed well, of course I promised y'all kind of a game of weekend. So yesterday I reviewed a Gamo Hornet 10X, and it worked out pretty good. I really enjoyed doing it. So today, what I want to talk about is I'm going to kind of like cover two guns in one video because they're kind of one and the same. The only thing different would be the calibers in them. So let's see what we got here. What we have here is Zap. We'll take it on down the line, down the line, down the line, and get it toward the end right here. So you can tell by the little green thing right here that we're talking about the 177 version. That's here in my hand, I believe. Oh no, that's the 22 version, my bad. The red stripe is the red one's the 177. So this is the Gamo Swarm Magnum 10X. So just real quick on the specs, you can get it in a 177 or a 22 caliber. They say the 177 rolls out about 1,650 feet per second with alloy pellets, and the 22 rolls out at 1,300 feet per second with alloy pellets. The gun itself comes in at 6.88 pounds, and the overall length is 49 inches, .20. So 49.20 inches. The barrel length is 21.30. Runs a gas piston in it. It does have a manual safety right up here, pretty positive. Now the interesting thing about this is they say it's an area fed magazine, and we're going to talk about that here in just a second. You got the custom action trigger, cat trigger on it, the SWA, thing, recoil pad. Comes with this 3.9x40 scope, which is what we're going to work with, and it has a recoil reducing rail that your scope sits on. So let's start with the back here. It does have this piece here. Now you can push these out and pull them out of there and give you a little more recoil. Or I've never taken mine out before. And you got your little built-in cheek piece. Really nice rough stippling right here. Some real good stippling right along here, very rough, very good into the hand. Again, we got this recoil reducing rail here at the top, then your scope goes on top of that. And we'll come on down. Hey, cut that out. My dogs are trying to fight again. One's got a hole in his leg, but as we come down, you got your little piece right there. Keep it down pretty quiet. You do have fully adjustable. These look like really good metal made fiber optic sights here. Good red fiber optic right here. Hooded. I really like the fact that it's hooded, and it's well made. Now, just to show you by way of example, one moment please. Like I said, they're going to look one the same. So they're going to wrap, like both tabletops. So here's the 177 version. As you can tell, it looks identical to the 22 all the way down the pipe. So now, one thing I discovered while I was shooting this, I was using the standard cross-computer pellets in a 7.9 grain. And this little booger's a little loud, and I'm suspecting I'm going to have to run a heavier pellet. It may be busting a little bit of the sonic boom going on there, and because it can be loud, and and you'll hear it when we do the shooting video. So what I wanted to do is combine both of these into the tabletop, and then I'll do separate shooting videos as the day goes on. So again, let me put this in back over a minute so I can show you something. when you get ready to do your mag, because I read a lot of guys are loading this thing while it's still in the gun, and you could probably do that quite easily. We got a couple of dirt trackers that live close by. Here's your little magazine, and you see a little red piece right up here on the top. So that's the direction you're gonna go. Head in first this way, and the skirt facing back towards you. Now there's a little, it's kind of hard to see in this video, there's a little lip right here on the bottom, and if you were to take that and kind of get it into, I don't know if I can show you this very well, right down underneath that, and then click, you're in. That's it. So I've actually done this. I'm not going to do it right now, maybe later. If you shoot this, or let's say you cock it, and then you can't remember if you cocked it, well, you go ahead and cock it again, you won't double load it, because this actually feeds off of the recoil of the gun to rotate the mag. So you can be on 3 and say, oh, I don't remember if I cocked it or not, and then you cock it again. Well, it'll stay on 3, but the moment you shoot it, the magazine will work off the recoil and just rotate automatically to 4. So you can't double load this like you could with the old Maxim type, mag. So it works out pretty good. Now, I'm just going to give you a little overview. This thing is a beast to cock. It really is. Now, I shot more on the 177 than I did on the 22 originally. So I got it maybe more out a little bit. This is not a used gun, and the ladies might have a problem with it. My latest friend, she's pretty stubborn. I think she could do my 30 hats in about 3-4 times. So I'm pretty sure she can break this one and get it going. But it is a real heavy deal to cock, and it is very, very accurate, as you will see later. So I just wanted to share that with you. The Gamo Swarm Magnum 10X. I was looking around for a Gamo Magnum, the one I wanted. I don't think they make it anymore. These came on the grid, and I'll tell you a funny tale. I really wanted to review this gun, and nobody had it in 22. So I went ahead and ordered the 177, and like 3 days after ordering the 177, I get a notice from somebody. I don't remember if it was a Gamo or I'm sorry, Airgun Depot or Pyramid Air. Oh, guess what we have in stock? So fortunately I had wiggled something previously, so I was able to pull it off. So we're going to look at them both today, and you'll see what they can do. I'm very pleased with both. These are one of my viewers, Mr. Gonzalez, he thinks this is the air gun, and to be honest with you, this company's been around for a long time. And they are pricey. I mean, the one I did yesterday wasn't too bad, 149 or something like that. That was pretty easy. These pretty good step up the ladder from that. But I don't hunt anymore. But if you are really into hunting, very serious, or pest control, or just like to see solid middle cans get twirled up, you know what? This is the route to go right here. Now, I've handled a lot of different air guns in my reviews. I mean, seriously, a lot of them. And I own quite a few, needless to say. And that might bring me to another point here in a minute. But these are some of the better ones I've had. I've had real good luck with the Hatsons. Unfortunately, my Hydra's still kind of messed up, but I think I know a cure to it. So I just wanted to share that with you. Now, just for the record, I might kind of disappear for a little while. Number one, I got some air guns I don't know what to do with them all. Number two, I've kind of got into another challenge here at the house, and plus I'm really wanting to get back into working out pretty hard, getting back in shape and toned up, So, but I'm not going to be gone. I'm just gonna, and I have another, hopefully a YouTube thing I want to put together that has nothing to do with air guns, it's a totally different subject, and it's going to require a lot of research, and I'm going to have to make a lot of notes, so as I make the videos, I'm very clear at what I'm talking about on that. We might get into that later. So I want to show these to you. Really nice guns, very clean, very slick, and we're going to get this uploaded, and then I'll do a review of the 177 first, and then I'm going to move on to do the 22 after that one uploads. So let's have a fun Gamo weekend. We're going to put this thing together. Boom, gonna make it happen. It's a lot better out this morning than what it was yesterday. It was pretty crisp yesterday when I did that tabletop. So anyway, we're going to put it all together. We'll get this one uploaded. I want to practice a little bit with the 177. I'll practice a little bit more than 22. Make sure I'm dialed in right and don't embarrass myself. And move right along. So, boop, that's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. Catch you in a little bit. Oh, catch you in a little bit.